This is not a new development in the Maldivian domestic space. In fact, since the country has become a democracy since 2008, there has been this kind of a anti-India lobby that has existed for a long time. Now, what has happened over the point in time is this anti-India lobby has been strengthened. And in fact, this government, this Muizu's government, has come to power with this strong anti-India narrative called India Out campaign. So this India Out campaign is precisely nothing but politicizing India's assistance, India's partnership, India's friendship with the Maldives, and claiming that India has been violating Maldivian sovereign territory, which is mostly based on disinformation and misinformation. Now, the fact is, when this campaign began to unfold, a lot of these activists from Muizu and his party started, sharing a lot of disinformation and misinformation against India. In fact, if you go back to the days of India Out campaign, when before Muizu was in power, there was a lot of misinformation against India on the similar lines. Now, this is something that they think now, since they're in the government, they have the impunity to do anything they want, which they can't be questioned because most of them are very close to the president, and they thought they could easily get away with it, right? So, and again, Maldives goes to parliamentary elections in March, and this is for them what they see is by using this anti-India sentiment, by abusing India. I think they thought they could easily get into this election mode and secure more votes. But now I think it has backfired strongly because um, this is in fact the first time they have been tweeting something like this after they have entered the government last month. And now they don't realize the fact that now that they are in the government, they make a vital part of the government. People are reading their tweets in India and everywhere across the world. So the moment Indians saw this tweet, we did anticipate some pushback, and that pushback has come back very strong and harder. And in fact, it's a very unfortunate development. It's a very it's very uncalled escalation for. And I think most of these people who have never been trained in how to look after everyday administration of the government. Most of these are political activists who did nothing but share misinformation in the last 4 or 5 years, sitting in the opposition. Now they have entered these government institutions where they don't know how to respond or how to react as a government, a government servant or a civil servant, or in fact a deputy minister. So that is itself an issue. It shows that there is no quality in this new administration. They have no idea what's happening with the government. They have no idea how to deal with friendly countries, how to deal with partnering countries. And this is one of the reason why they have come up with such racist statements, hoping that they could secure more votes from Maldivians. But it has backfired them a lot from the Maldives itself, by the politicians, opposition, and people, and in fact from Indians, which they didn't expect that we would respond and react in this way. And I think this puts them more under spotlight to be more careful in their words, and in fact not to do such kind of blunders just for their political reasons and benefits.